Um, okay, so day 6. Oh, let's. Day 6. Wait for it. Very quickly brings you across Island. After asking around, you discover that there is indeed normally a large pile of sand somewhere near here. But you don't see anything besides lots of water and a small island where the ferry has docked. As you try to figure out what to do next, you notice a poster on a wall near the ferry dock. Boat races, open to the public. Grand prize is an all expenses paid trip to Desert Island. That must be where the comes from. Best of all, the boat races are starting in just a few minutes. You manage to sign up as a competitor in the boat races just in time. The organizer explains that it's not really a traditional race. Instead, you will get a fixed amount of time during which your boat has to travel as far as it can, and you win if your boat goes furthest. As part of signing up, you get a sheet of paper, your puzzle input, that lists the time allowed for each race and also the best distance ever recorded in that race. To guarantee you win the current prize, you need to make sure you go further in each race, the current record holder. The organizer brings you over to the area where the boat races are held. The boats are much smaller than you expected. They're actually toy boats, each with a big button on top. Holding down the button charges the boat, and releasing the button allows the boat to move. Boats move faster if their button was held longer, but the time spent holding the button counts against the total race time. You can only hold the button at the start of the race, and the boats don't move until the button is released. For example, time 7:15:30, distance 9:40 200. This document describes 3 races. The first race lasts 7 milliseconds. The record distance in this race is 9 millimeters. Second race lasts 15 milliseconds. The record distance in this race is 40 millimeters. Third race lasts 30 milliseconds. The record distance in this race is 200 millimeters. Your towboat has a starting speed of 0 millimeters per millisecond for each whole millisecond you spend at the beginning of the race holding down the button. Boat speed increases by 1 millimeter per millisecond. So because the first race lasts 7 milliseconds, you only have a few options. Don't hold the button at all, that is, hold it for 0 milliseconds. At the start of the race, the boat won't move, it will have traveled 0 millimeters by the end of the race. Hold the button for 1 second at the start of the race, then the boat will travel at the speed of 1 millimeter per second for 6 milliseconds, reaching a total distance traveled of 6 millimeters. Hold the button for 2 milliseconds, giving the boat speed of 2 millimeters per millisecond. It will then get 5 milliseconds to move, reaching a total of distance of 10 millimeters. 3 milliseconds after this remaining 4 milliseconds of travel time. Okay, I think we get it. So, yeah, since the current record for this race is 9 millimeters, there are actually 4 different ways you could win. You could also hold the button for 2, 3, 4, or 5 milliseconds at the start of the race. In the second race, you could hold the button for at least 4 milliseconds and at most 11 milliseconds and beat the record. A total of 8 different ways to win. In the third race, you could hold 11 milliseconds and no more than 19 milliseconds and still beat the record. A total of 9 ways you could win. See how much margin of error you have, determine the number of ways you can beat the record. In this example, if you multiply these values together, you get 288. Determine the number of ways you can beat the record in each race. What did you get if you multiply these numbers together? The input. That's quite a short input. I like it. Okay, save this. Um, boat races. I'll call it boat races. And I'm gonna switch to studio. Uh, from yesterday. Add it here. Boat header file. Boat race. HPP. Okay. This boat races. All right. Now open this. Um. Hmm. First of all, this is the same length, so I can start reading from here, right? So let me check again. Substring takes first character if not provided goes to um. So let's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, from 11. Write it down here. So let's have parse input. Now okay. I have 4 different numbers, so I'll need um okay, so I'll probably need 4 integer array is enough here. That will hold those values. Also, also I can store those as pairs because they're related. Pairs are, I mean, array of pairs. Things. So a pair episode. Gonna yes. This why actually I have to include a bunch of stuff. What do you mean? I mean, I include stuff anyway, but F stream. Include this S stream. Include IO stream. A bunch of stuff. Did I put it in the right place this time? Yeah, supposed to be. Array reference is not allowed. I guess. Oops. Vector. And vector. Okay. So now what? Platform parse input. Um. Int. Winning. Calc mount of wins. I'll give it int. What did they call it? Time and distance. Time, distance, and int cal. Wait. Okay. Calc wins product. I think. Okay. Go those. There's a 7, so problem. Oh, it's turn 0 here. Turn 0 here. Okay, so parse input. Start from 11. Well, let's have an F stream. Both file. My postpone of the iOS. So inputs this and what, and I have no idea what iOS is. What iOS in means, but that's how I open files. So fix this thing. Okay, so if both traces file is open. Then I can proceed parsing source string current line while get line both traces file line. Okay, so current line equals current line substring starts with 11. Okay. Now let's make the string stream as current line. Line. Where will I put it? Current current string current and while get line line. I mean it's by default, but so line current num and they are separated by but I can only give a character delimiter. Okay, now per line equals 0. Da, da. So if this digit current 0 throw an error at me, it can as can ask character. Actually, let's go with current num is better. Num right. Oops. Actually, so if line 0 line index better. So if it is 0, then I'm gonna But then I don't know that it's actually that. So let's try four empty uh 4 empty pairs. I hope it will work. So in the line index, um, accent probably in uh, pair index 0. So line index is 0. Um, line index is 0. Then I know to put it in the first slot. Uh, and I know it's pair. And I know at what pair index to put it. So yeah. So if line index races uh, pair index dot first equals to this toy and num. And yeah, let's okay, so races at pair index first equals current num, and if it is not line index, then races at pair index dot second equals toy num. So this way I know which part of the pair to put it, and at the end I'm gonna increase their index. Now after this, gonna be scope. I hope it's fine. So if this is empty, I don't care. And at the end of this, I'm gonna increase the line index. And pair index is equal 0 again. Actually, I just here. And that should be enough for this. And actually, I'm going to check if this works. Select. And call parse put on this. Oh my god. Races. And just print each race. First. Race. Second. Let's put end line here. Okay. Technically, it's supposed to work. Races. And let's run it. Prints all zeros. Oh, doesn't take from. No, I'm. Should take. Oh, it does not. Okay. Both races. Yeah. Let me check with. So 41 to 114. Yep. 96. Yeah. 88. Or. Yep. Okay. I know you didn't see it, but it does populate the way I wanted. So now let's calculate the amount of wind. So I have time and distance. Now there is, I mean, I thought of a way solving it by just going through each possibility. I don't know if there's some other way to calculate, to know how many, like not to go through every possibility, but so let's see exactly how this works again. Okay, so it goes from 1, it'll never be 0 because it goes from 1 to this number, and so 4 int I equals 1. I is less or equal, actually less than time. Let's call it word distance. So okay, so time and so I mean it won't shave a lot of the time from when it's wrong, but I don't need 0 because it always be 0. And when I held the entire times, then it didn't go and also be 0 distance. So oh, int wins 0. I don't think I need these brackets. So oh, I do. int distance traveled equals 2 uh, time minus I. So we held button for like if we held the button for 1 second, a millisecond, but if we held the button for millisecond, we have 10 milliseconds. So one of those 10 milliseconds now went right, and we have 9 milliseconds. So 9 milliseconds and times our speed, which is the amount of time we held, right? Times I think, right? Times I. Um, I minus I will be in. I think let me read it again. I think so. Okay, so yes, and if distance traveled is more than record distance, then wins equal wins plus plus, and return wins. In here, instead of printing, I'll just uh, this actually just traces amount of wins. Time is the first, right? Time, yeah, time is the first one. So race dot first, race dot second, and I'll have to multiply it. So int product one. This and return product. It's supposed to be it, I think. Unless I'm missing something. Do I have to calculate the product of those? Win. Determine number of ways you can beat the record in each race. In this, yeah. So number of time you can beat the race. Uh, yeah, I think. Yeah, that's supposed to be it. Okay. Let's print it. Okay. We have a number. This is the number. Take it and go to here. Paste it and look at this. Part one that didn't take half a century for me. Okay. Now I'm a bit afraid of part two though. Let's see what we have here. As the race is about to start, you realize the piece of paper with race times and record distance you got earlier actually just has a very bad kerning. Just spacing with. There's really only one race. No spaces between the number on each line, so the example above. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, no. This is not good. Um, oh god, this will be a huge number, I think. I don't want to run another 10 minutes. Oh god. Um, well, you know what? Let's try. Let's try brute forcing it. I don't think I'll be able to, but let's try it. So, code parsing part one. Actually, this product action. Create part two. Uh, just a pair. Pair in. No, what? Go with uint port. Wait, how do I turn it to a number? Oh, I didn't switch back to. I didn't did a lot. Uint 40. Let's try. No. Alright, just a moment. Okay, the signed int unsigned long one should be enough. Uh, uh, Erase and part one. Okay, is part two. For now, I'll have. Okay. And this is both of them actually. My the you know what? Let's just return a uint here. Okay. Um, what? Oh. Um, should be fine. Yeah, gives me the same number. I think 4811 something something. Yeah. Okay. The conversion work here. Um. also I need uint 64 t. God. Oh no. Uh, I'm stupid. Oh shit. This is int. It's fine. Here the uint 4t. And this is int, and this is the uint 40. Okay. Oh, write this now. One right here. And similar. Thing is, I just need the line index. And it. Not empty. Uh, well, need the of the here current num. So this is oh wait, no. No. Fine. I just need something whole num. The best time I could have thought of. So I don't know, the whole num whole num plus equals current num. This how string concatenation works in C++, right? I think so. Yeah, I can. Plus. So this is not empty, then I'm adding it. Else goes here. If mm, if line index is not 0, if line index is not 0, then going to all right. Oh, no, time and string list now. Okay, I think that'll be better. So if line is 0, then time num plus equals current num, else list num plus equals current num. Okay, and after the while, just saying race first equals to on STOULL time num. The second equals to this. Okay. Uh, right here, this. Um, okay. For T, 63. Okay. Huh. Okay, hope the numbers on. Oh god, they will be fucking huge. Oh. I don't think. Will it overflow? It might actually overflow from. Well, let's try it anyways, I guess. Have to pass. Wait, I guess you. E. Part. My collection. No, it will be the same, but int int uh, name into part one. Apply. From boat races. Okay. Hoping some extra. Also, should pair uint 40 and race and boat races parse 32 race. This is race first, race first, Okay, let's see. Give me a number. I know how accurate that number is. So. It was pretty fast though. So let's hope for the best. Oh shit! I actually did it. I mean, I don't know. I could have done it faster even maybe. That was pretty easy, but always parse input is always throwing me off. I mean, even this is a parse input was kind of hard for me. But I hope I'll get better. But this was actually a nice fucking day. Ah, yeah. I liked it. Why is it? Why is my mouse flickering? Was this? Yeah. Oh, okay. It still flickers for some reason. Uh. Anyway, A6 is complete. Ah, what was 7? Is yeah. I'm not doing this today. It was a nice break from all this from day 5. Uh, okay. So, well, that's it, I guess. Um, thank you for watching, and I'll be uploading to YouTube. And if you have any questions or answers or whatever, you can leave a comment, and I'll try to answer if I know. um, yeah. So, thank you for watching, and bye bye.